Hello, family at Keller Williams East Valley. I want to take a moment here and jump on and address some of the things that are happening in our world right now. Our leader, Gary Keller, put out an exceptional statement. If you haven't read it, I will include it as a separate link for you to read his statement that really speaks to how we all feel about what's going on right now and the importance that we care for one another, take care of one another, love one another, and that we respect one another. Really, that's the foundational values of what Keller Williams is built on: God, family, business. And God and family are the first two for a reason, and that's because we love our neighbor as ourselves, and that's the rule to live by. So, with that, I wanted to address are your business at this time. It's easy right now to get caught up in what's going on in discussions, in comments sections of groups or pages, or even your own posts. And I want to just put out a word of caution that you consider what stance you decide to take in a public forum. There is no amount of us telling you how you should respond or what you can respond with. Just recognize that how you respond will reflect back to you, and that also will reflect back to East Valley, the agents here, as well as Keller Williams at large. And to that, I wanted to share an example for my team. The luxury group had a post go up yesterday evening, and this is what the post looked like. Nothing crazy about this post. It just says, keep calm. We are your real estate team. And the message that went along with it was talking about how things can be troubling and uncertain right now, but we're here for you, including for all your real estate needs. We love you, that kind of thing. When I saw the post go up, what I realized in it is that I don't want anyone, even though this was not the intent of the post, I don't want anyone being able to say that we're trying to capitalize on the current circumstances. So we need to be, this is a case where we have to be really careful about our messaging. So you'll see here, keep calm. We are your real estate team. That in itself, with people feeling anxious, people feeling vulnerable right now, people feeling scared and angry, is probably not the best message to have out there. So I asked that message be pulled down, and that we replace it with a message that was more true to what we feel. And this is the thing I learned from this post is that it's important that we be open about who we really are, how we really feel. There is a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of fear, and we don't like to label things as fear or being scared. The truth is, though, that things that are uncertain, things that are unsettled, things that we don't have control over, can make us feel anxious, can make us feel fearful, can make us feel angry. And those feelings, we need to understand that they come from a place of our heart, something in our heart being affected. And I had a great conversation this morning with Chris Niederhauser. Everybody knows he's my longtime partner and friend, like brother. And the way he described it is that our hearts are exposed. And that is so true right now. Our hearts are exposed. And because our hearts are exposed, things are a lot more sensitive. And it's important, I felt last night, because my heart is exposed and so many hearts are exposed, that we portray a message more in line with how we actually are feeling. And so this was the message I asked to be posted, that we show that we love, and that real estate, the sales, our business be completely left secondary, but that we really touch our community and let our community know we care for them. And Shannon is who does a lot of the social media for us. She works for Luxury and for Press Play with me. And so I had asked her to put together one that talked about how our thoughts and our prayers are all knit together as one, and that we are here to help them, that I wanted to make sure we denounce racism and prejudice in all its forms, and let everyone know that we love our community and we love our clients. And I believe, for us at least, this was the message to put out there. It was a vulnerable message to say, just, it's rough out there. It's hard. I'm sorry for what anyone is going through and for how any of you feel. And we love you. We're here for you. We will always be here for you as citizens, as community, as people we care about first and foremost. And I know that that's what us at East Valley by far and wide believe and feel. So in this time, my message that I want to leave with you is that everybody's kind of hurt right now. Everybody feels unsettled and upset. The idea of don't be silent to me means talk about those feelings. It doesn't mean hold them up or that you have to take a position or make a political stance or an action statement. But a lot of us are feeling like we need to do something. And that's something you can do is talk about it. Talk about it with your loved ones. If you have kids, talk about what's going on with your kids. Have an open discussion about what's going on in the world and teach them. Take that opportunity to teach them your values of what you feel and you believe. Take that opportunity to share that with your community and teach them the values that you have as well. This is crazy, crazy 2020, crazy times. And I'm so glad that in these crazy times, I have a community around me like each and every one of you. So thank you. Remember, be strong, be safe, be considerate, be kind, and onward together.